All right, good day. Welcome, loves. Welcome, Aries. I know I just did you, but I keep getting like a giddy energy, like a funny energy, almost like because I keep hearing Aries, full fairies, fanana nana, full fan, a fee, five, full fairies, Aries. I don't know why I'm getting that. All right, so I feel like there could be some like little people or little fairies, whatever, that could be maybe playing a little trick on you or just trying to get your attention, or I don't know. I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with this, but that's what I was getting. All right, so we're going to pull from this one for you, Aries. But I'm also getting like how do I want to explain this? Like almost like a transformative energy, almost like a powerful energy. So I don't know if y'all are like stepping into that, like Queen of Wand energy, where you're kind of taking your power back, reclaiming it, um, and really starting to kind of see. I do keep seeing an ace of swords. So I'm getting, more of like probably a breakthrough. All right, mental clarity. So let's do a few shuffles here. All right, and then we'll get to it here. South Aries. All right, and I've stated so many times when it comes to this deck, I don't use it often. I don't always have a lot of time, free time. But look into these cards. There may be something I missed, or was it maybe I don't know. But I'm a big one on looking into some of the things yourself, because there could be little hidden messages in there that I didn't notice. That your spirit guides sometimes want y'all to do the work. All right, can't let people do everything for us. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 shuffles here. All right, I loved it. I like to let everybody see me shuffle, because it's very important. All right, the one thing I cannot stand is readers that do not shuffle in front of their people. And yeah, because I can't trust some of that shit. Like, how can I trust that you did not, like mess with the deck? I don't like to think that way, but my mind does, because you can't trust shit. Even the people you know and love the most, you still cannot 100% fully know what they are capable of, because people can change, they can snap, they can, yeah. So, yeah. All right, Eric. Ooh, yes, look at this. Ooh, I love it. Some of y'all guys are like stepping into your shaman power here with the mystical shaman. All right, so that could be some of that fairy energy that is trying to kind of get your attention here. But then at the top, we do have the circle. The one thing that I am getting here, um, oh God, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Aries, is as a child, all right, you gave yourself away. All right, could have been at the age of 7. You kind of gave yourself away. That's not really what the card means, but that is what I'm getting. All right, because it's not always about the definition of the card. Sometimes it's just there for the word or for the number or an image, or to add to synchronicity. All right, so I feel like you gave your soul away as a child. All right, in your power. And but I feel like you step back into the circle here. All right, you had that bird's eye view. You had that change and shift in perspective. Whether it's the Ace of Swords, the Eagle is kind of like that, where, it's breakthroughs, it's clarity, it's clear vision, it's being able to see things that you once never saw. And I feel like that is when you decided to step into the circle, the medicine wheel, and enter the road of a shaman or a mystic. Okay? So, and the minute you step into that circle, the council was there, Eagle Spirit was there. Yeah, and that is when they granted your power back. Because when you give your soul away, you know, it's like, depending on, you know, what the situation is, if it's in a negative way, you know, the universe will block things. So that way, you know, it's not used for malevolent reasons or whatever, you know, bad intentions. So I feel like, yeah, you've stepped into the medicine wheel. All right. There could be a shift occurring between the age of 35 and 38, where you're really going to start to see that medicine wheel affecting your life by stepping into it. All right. We got to take that first step by shedding our old skin. All right. And reclaiming ourselves and being here in the now and seeing things with clear vision and yeah, and then that's when we get our mystic gifts, our mystical gifts, our shamanic gifts. All right. Oh, we got here number 1. Yeah, I feel like you've made your first attempt entering the medicine wheel. All right, the ancient ones, they stand beside you. We do have the earth here, so I feel like you really need to get out there and ground. Okay. Yeah, see, you sacrificed yourself. You were cursed. All right, when you gave your soul away, when you gave yourself away. You may have felt cursed for 14 years. All right? 14 is always reminds me of the Temperance card. And it was for a reason. Because you sacrificed your metamorphosis. You sacrificed who you are. And therefore, I feel like your mouth was, it's like something prevented you from speaking, from doing anything. So yeah, you may have felt like a curse, like you've been cursed. But now that you stepped into the medicine wheel and you took that first step by the ancient ones nudging you and your spirit guides, your allies, and you're reclaiming your shit. All right, so you really need to tap into earth energy, spend more time out in nature or, you know, just outside, being in the earthly energy, all right, because that energy is healing, it's wisdom, all right, and it's just, it's beautiful energy. So the ancient ones, they stand beside you, they walk beside you, all right. It's like they may have given you a hard path for a while, but it's for Jesus a reason. Holy crap, we have here the what? Wow, the owl. Okay, so we have number 39 here. Yeah, see, it's like you've had the abilities ever since you were a child. All right, you've had the ability. All right, you've had the wisdom, you've had the owl. All right, but there was a standstill. Okay, it was that cursed time. But you have now completed something, and with the arrow, you are now moving in the right direction. Okay, there could have been some type of ceremony or quest you went on to remove this curse. All right, with the gathering here. But yeah, it's like, pay attention to the owl. All right, the owl is a very powerful energy that you want to have around you. All right, and it will protect you. It's an apex predator. All right, and they come in, the owl, if it appears itself, it's an ancient one disguising itself as an owl. Okay, so if you see an owl or you sense one is around, try to focus, try to hear and listen. They will speak to you telepathically through energy, through thoughts, okay, feelings, stuff like that. We have number 5, the beloved, with the seer again. Like, look at it, the upper world is here, the time master. Everything happens according to divine timing. All right, perfect timing is when the upper world works. And there's that earth here. All right, root yourself, plant roots is what I'm getting. Planting roots, especially close to, like, you know, where maybe your family is or stuff like that, you know. But I'm just getting connect with earth. Earth will heal you. Nature will heal you. Okay, so the upper world is here, guarding you, guarding your soul. Because it always reminds me of like an owl guarding a soul. But look into these cards yourself. The seer, number 45. Upper world, 59. Time Master 57, 35, Medicine Wheel, Shaman 38, number 1, the Ancient Ones, 39, the Owl, and number 5, the Beloved. So I feel like, yeah, there could have been a lot of conflict, a lot of turmoil in your life here, but it was all to tap into stuff so that way you can be ready to have these mystical gifts, seer capabilities, the wisdom of an owl, the power of an owl. All right, to be that apex predator, not the one that, is prey. So you can be the predator. All right, but in a good way. But beloved is here, and it shows itself in the form of an owl. All right, so we're gonna do a little shuffling here around. I love to do this to get the cards really worked around, especially when I've done like other readings. Oh, got the Empress here. Ooh. Oh, wow. Maybe motherhood did it. Or maybe you just really did the work and are focused on nurturing yourself and creating a beautiful life, But more nature, so that's Taurus energy. All right. There's a big, it's screaming big earth energy. All right. The earth, nature, it's going to shift and change you. All right. And the upper world, Ancient Ones, the Owl, Beloved, they are going to aid you, okay, along your journey. All right, so we're going to do 3 shuffles. All right, starting now. For the sign of Aries. All right, there's 1. All right, number 2. All right, for the sign of Aries. Oh, I love this. I feel like you're collaborating here, all right, with the divine, here with the Temperance, Beloved, that curse, all right? It was a contract to bring you closer to healing and rejuvenation, okay? To rid you from this toxic, devilish energy here, all right? Manipulation, whatever. Yeah, so you can stand in your energy, Aries. It was to bring out structure and discipline and responsibility so that way you can build your empire. That way you can build the world that you want with your gifts. It was to open up discernment, to teach you how to balance things, to see clearly, to not do things in extremes but moderation. And it's all leading to your soul purpose. The divine was here. They intervened for a reason. Sometimes we got to go through shit because sometimes we just can't see it, right? So I feel like you have a soul contract, a soul purpose that you have to connect with. And that is why you were pushed here to heal and rejuvenate and bring back that hope, that optimism. All right, that connection with the star world and the star beings, because I feel like there was a detachment. Yeah, I feel like there's a huge shift in your world occurring. Oh shit, I flipped over. There's a huge shift in your world that is occurring here. All right, where you're going to start seeing, if you haven't yet, where things are just feeling more aligned, just lighter energy, happier energy. There's just more beautiful energy flowing into your life now. The divine will push. All right, they will intervene, especially if when we're not going where we're supposed to be going, and the time master is running out of time. So that's when shit can get a little real and a little raw. All right. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. The Empress and the Fool. That's you with the Fool. The Empress, that's that Tauran energy here. Aquarius with the Star. Temperance, Sag, Aries, or Emperor, Aries. Damn. All right. The world and the Empress sometimes makes me think of baby. Maybe I'll have kids here with the Empress. Maybe you're a mother. Maybe that shifted things too. Maybe the divine intervened and did it and gave you motherhood so that way you don't sit in this energy, reckless and just doing shit that is gonna fuck you in life. But no, you are sitting in the upright because you're mature. All right, you're gonna start to see abundance come in. All right, you're looking fruitful and you're feeling good, but nature really does wonders. So I don't know if y'all have any Sag or Taurus or Aquarius in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, it's like you've really shifted. You've really became a beautiful person. All right, you're pretty, you're beautiful, you take care of yourself, you like to look nice, and it's like you're stepping into an energy where you're just starting to be more carefree and more of a mature, responsible way. And it just, your energy is all about taking a leap of faith. All right, taking that plunge. And when you're sitting the way you are, you can take those leaps without being reckless. All right, so let's just get this wrapped up here for the sign of Aries. All right, you took a leap of faith. You did what you had to do in order to heal. The divine did whatever they had to do, and the time master and the owl and the ancient ones to get you guys to get where you need to be. All right, so we've got number 45, 59, 57, 35, 38, 1, 39, and 5. All right, I don't know if those numbers are significant to you guys. Everybody kind of has their number. Oh, we got the Ace of Joints. Yeah, you are brand new loves. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so yeah, you have really stepped in and made some big changes. There's been a big shift in your life, and it's bringing in good luck. It's bringing in good fortune, and it's like you're aligning with where you're supposed to be. All right. And the Ace of Joints, I feel like you are just starting to realize where your passions are, where your desires lie. That spark has been reignited. All right. And it's like you're going to become an inspiration. Okay. Oh. So I feel like you did the healing work with the Six of Cups. All right. You may have had to heal some past life wounds or just, stuff from childhood here with the Six of Bongs. And I feel like, yeah, it's really reignited you. Oh, we have here the Ten of Cups that fell out. Or the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And the Ten of Cups. There it is. With the Ace of Pipes. Yeah. You had an epiphany. You had a breakthrough. All right. Your mind is clear. You're seeing things. And it's like the clarity is unbelievable. All right. So I feel like you're going to have a very good life here. Long life. I see there could be inheritance in the future, but just focusing on life in retirement and being financially stable. Some of you guys might be doing this with a lover, but I'm also getting that you have been enlightened. You have learned to love yourself, all right? Self-love, self-care. I feel like there's one more though. All right. Yeah, it's like you're feeling complete here. Double tens in the family section. You are emotionally complete, satisfied, and I feel like everybody else is too. I feel like you're doing good financially and you're being responsible. And it's because you see clearly. Oh, we got here the good news, good vibes, confirmation message. All right, so there could be some good news that's going to be coming in here to solidify even more in your life. All right, so let's take from this one here quick. Confirmation message, loves. Like, what? Wow, yeah. 2 aces. So, yeah, I feel like you're really doing the damn thing. Oops. Not do that here. All right. I'm going to get one of these for Aries here, please. All right, let's do 3 shuffles. I just got a glimpse of that hex card. I feel like you may have been living a life of feeling like you were hex cursed. All right. But that wasn't the light. Oh my God. And then we have the friggin' fire. And that's like probably why these divine energies, and ancient ones are pushing you, because you are better than that. You are destined for something bigger and better. All right. You have a spark within you that can inspire and ignite others. You can be the moth or the flame that attracts the moths, And it's like, yeah, you're figuring out your passions, all right? We have, wow. We have here the death card, all right? So yeah, you've transformed. Major transformation, all right? You might start to see something when it comes to Halloween, but I feel like you need to do a fire on literally Halloween night if weather is permitted. But I feel like, ooh, I got the magic circle. Protection. I feel like the weather will permit it. And even if it's a little cold, you know, that's the purpose of a fire. I never understood why people had fires in the summer when it's hot as fuck out. Like, really? It's fucking hot as shit. Who the hell wants to sit by a goddamn fire? You have them when it's cooler out, you know? That perfect bonfire hoodie time of year. So, what in the hell was that? Oh, I saw the intensification. Yeah, things are going to start to intensify. So yeah, now that you have shifted your energy, you are literally able to now invoke and do rituals. And now you will be able to be protected. All right. They are protecting you. They have a protection bubble around you. All right, let's get one more and be done here. Because I don't want these reading. Oh, God, we're already into freaking Jesus. And just with time, like, accelerating the intensification. All right, with the witch. All right, you're gaining your power back. Okay, you're detaching, I feel like, from your shadow side. Oh, we got the ancestors here. Yeah, honoring your ancestors and what they've done for you and continue to do for them, and they will continue to honor you. All right.